Well, hello again, and welcome to Sravasti, Abbey, BBC. We have lots of visitors today, which is just wonderful. And we've been talking about it also, about this topic in our morning motivations of harmony. And I just came from the community room working with Katya and Zach, who are visiting today. And just was really thinking how important it is to work in harmony. We had a very nice time out there, and we just took our time, and we did not get the project done. And this is a big thing for my mind, to not get projects done. I didn't grow up that way. I grew up with getting the project done trumps harmony. And I think most of us, a lot of us can recognize that. And it's just such a lovely practice to learn harmony trumps getting the project done. And I want to talk about just two memories that come to mind here at the Abbey. One of them is when we first knocked out this wall. That's, sorry, on the people looking through the camera, you can't see it. But there was a big wall there when we redesigned our kitchen. We knocked out the wall, and there was, I remember us sitting here in this room. It was a little bit dusty with plastic hanging, and I think we were eating a rather quick medicine meal before Venerable Children went off on a trip, and some disagreements came up about how to proceed with the project. And people were putting in all their ideas, and not always so kindly. And she just pulled out her flaming sword and said, "Stop." She said, "The most important thing is harmony. Not the project, not whether it gets done, not how it's done, not when it's done. The most important thing while I am gone or when I am here is harmony." And at that moment, it just, a lot of clarity came. And everyone really worked hard to get along. And we did that project with that kind of a spirit. And I also remember a memory of learning this quality of being in the kitchen with two others, and the three of us were cooking, and things, you know how the kitchen can go, things went a little awry, and tensions rose, and all of a sudden I was there, like, I remember I was peeling a squash, and I was like, peeling squashes? Who peels squashes? You don't peel squashes. In my own mind, this is what I'm doing. So that energy was going out, and I think someone else was making muffins and going, "Muffins." And then the cook who was directing the two of us was probably feeling all this. And somebody, I don't remember what it was, said something that kind of went, it started kind of a little too much oil on the fire. And I had the presence of mind to say, "This feels really not good. Let's stop and redo our prayer." So we have a little prayer on the cupboard, and we all three stopped. We went over and redid the prayer, which is basically about cooking for the community and being grateful to have the opportunity and doing it in peace. And it was like, whew. So it was these lovely moments where of just learning how important it is that harmony trumps the getting it done mind. And that's something we're really, really trying for here, and I'm really pleased to see how well it's happening in myself and in others. It also, there's a piece of it that comes to mind from a teacher. I think it was Lama Michael Conklin in Portland who said this. He said, "You know, if you're going to practice Buddhism and be serious, you're going to have to give up all personal territory." He said that, and I thought, give up personal territory? What's he even talking about? And little by little, I have seen what that means. So what it means is, to get to the harmony, you have to give up how the I is holding how this project will be done. And it must go like this, and the beds must be stacked like this, and the bolts come out like this. And you just hold it lightly, because you don't want to give up your skills. You hold it lightly and you help move it ahead, but you be very open to, oh, that's a much better way to do that. That comes in from someone else. So to get to harmony, we have to give up this personal territory. And it's really a pleasure to give it up. It's not that much fun holding on to it. So let's do that together.